Hello everyone and welcome to the world of accounting. In this video, you will learn about the accounting cycle that primarily involves 7 steps. So, let's first understand the accounting cycle. Accounting cycle is a multi-step process used by businesses to track, analyze, and record all financial activities and transactions. It ensures that all business transactions are properly documented and classified for financial reporting. This cycle helps maintain accurate records, track business performance, and ensure compliance with accounting standards. Imagine a business as a giant scale. On one side sits everything the business owns, assets, and owes, liabilities, and on the other side is the owner's investment, equity. Double entry accounting ensures this scale remains balanced after every transaction. Now, there are 7 steps of the accounting cycle. So, let's discuss them one by one. Collection of various transactions. The first step of the accounting cycle is collection of various transactions. In this step, all of the company's financial transactions are collected. It includes all sales, expenses, purchases, and payments that may have been experienced during the accounting period. Sales data is logged automatically for companies using point-of-sale technology. Recording journal entries. After a transaction is collected, the next step is to record entries in the company's journal. Think of a journal entry as a detailed note about transactions that happened. It uses accounts, which are categories like cash, inventory, or salaries, to record the impact on a business's financial image. Each journal has a unique journal number. When recording transactions, remember to keep them in chronological order. Let's explore the common transactions. When you sell a product or service, you'll record the income, revenue, and decrease in inventory, if applicable. Buying supplies or inventory involves increasing an expense account and the inventory account. However, paying rent, salaries, or other bills involves decreasing a cash account and increasing an expense account. And receiving cash from the customers requires increasing the cash account and decreasing the accounts receivable account. Maintain a general ledger. Once the transaction is recorded in the journal entry, post it on the journal ledger. This step summarizes and sorts all accounting activities into the following subcategories, such as assets, liabilities, revenues, and expenses. Each journal entry is posted to its respective accounts in the general ledger, showing all the debits and credits for that account. This makes it easier to track finances and identify the company's financial health. Creating a trial balance. After all the transactions are posted on the journal ledger, the next step is to prepare a trial balance, which is a document that is required to be made to ensure there's no error in the accounting process. This is a list of all accounts and their ending balances. Ideally, the total debits should equal the total credits, so the accounting scale remains balanced. Trial balance is necessary to avoid accounting errors while dealing with large-scale business where multiple transactions happen. Adjusting entries. Next step is adjusting entries that focus on adjusting specific accounts to ensure a more accurate picture of a company's financial condition. Adjusting entries have the following types. Accrued expenses are the expenses incurred but not paid yet, like salaries or utilities. An adjusting entry increases the expense account and liability account to reflect the expense. Prepaid expenses are the expenses paid in advance, like rent or insurance. An adjusting entry reduces the prepaid expense account and recognizes an expense that's used. Accrued revenue is the revenue earned but not yet collected, like interest on a loan. An adjusting entry increases an asset account and a revenue account. Unearned revenue is the revenue collected in advance but not yet earned, like customer deposits. An adjusting entry reduces the unearned revenue liability and recognizes revenue as it's earned. Preparing financial statements. When the necessary adjustments have been made, it's time to prepare financial statements. All the data that is obtained is aligned to prepare 3 financial statements, including the balance sheet, the income statement, and the cash flow statement. These financial statements provide necessary insights into a company's financial position. Closing entries. The last step of the accounting cycle is the closing entries, where all the temporary accounts are set to zero for the next accounting cycle. The leftover things, whether it's profit or loss, are sent to the owner's equity because they are the major stakeholders in the company. Now that you understand the accounting cycle, stay tuned to learn about budgeting and financial planning.